guys ready?
What's the plan, Bobby?
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always winged it.
You're gonna get killed. What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? Welcome into the OG NBA betting show. Got Dutchy here with me, Babano's here with me, and Wham Bam gonna be following through shortly. So we'll get straight to it, man. We'll start off with this one right here. We're gonna pass it to Dutchy. He said had to donate off bucks. What did it say yesterday? That man gonna have 25 by halftime. What's good with you, Dutchy?
The NBA is a hell of a drug. Hey, you looking at the plug. Yeah, man. Hey, big shout out to our guy Deuce 392. Hey, don't forget the underscore. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? 25 at halftime. I did say that. I wish that was all I said, though. You know, it was the best bet, too, you know. So if I just left it at that, boy, your boy would be as good as it could be. But, you know, we gave a little bit back on Norman Powell. We did have the Miami Heat, though. You know, we seen very clearly with that. You know, pretty solid, but Norman Powell was a bad bet. We will stand on that. And the frustrating part to me, Skee, shout out to you with the over on the rebounds with Maxey. I should have been on the points. I think I mentioned it here. I don't know why I wasn't. I was on the Sixers -4.5. Closed at 5.5. Yeah, man, they win by 2. You know, and honestly, salute to them for finding a way to win that game. They probably shouldn't have won that basketball game. They found a way to win it. I mean, I could say fuck them because they didn't cover, but an impressive win at the end of the day for the Sixers. And Maxey did what Maxey does. You know, he definitely cashed on the rebounds for you, but 35.
He didn't cash, bro. I'm pissed off. Look. Bro, I gotta stop fucking with these props because every time I bet a prop, some shit like this happens. He had 4 rebounds. Just had the shit listed as 4 rebounds. They took a rebound away, and I did not win.
I was gonna say I seen 4. I know I seen 4.
Yeah, I seen 4 too, bro.
And it was early too. Like it wasn't a sweater, really, right? He had 4 kind of early, right?
And then they took it away.
Yeah, like third. Okay, well, let me stop talking about that. This motherfucker Skee. I already know Skee's on one today. And he's like, if this motherfucker says Maxey rebound one more time. Hey, Maxey points, motherfucker. Listen, all right. Hey, I need to tell. I need to tell myself that too, because I should have been 3-1 yesterday. But hey, it is what it is. Shout out to my guys, Babano, everybody in the chat. It's good to be back, man. Wham Bam. Nice to see you slide through, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm up in here, man. Shout out to the people, man. John C., Chuck, Nick, B-Man, Peasy, Eldorado. Shout out to the donation, man. We appreciate y'all. Nucky, KC. You already know, man. Sorry, I was terrible yesterday. Bad day yesterday for me. It's bounce back central, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. All the way around it. Hey, man, look, bro. Hey, them first quarters been kicking ass, huh? They been getting their ass whooped, huh? Golly. Hey, I didn't even say that shit yesterday, so what are y'all talking about? Matter of fact, that's the only thing I really won was the Bucks first half. Bucks first half was the only thing I really won. And then Giannis gave up on him, like Dutch said, like Dutch damn near predicted, gave up on them boys.
I had a bad call on Mitchell Robinson rebounds. I should have just focused on Khalil Ware, and I did win on the Heat. So overall I had a 2-3 day. I didn't have a great day. But Bano, we missed you yesterday here on the show. Good to have you back.
Yeah, you didn't miss my finest work, that's for sure, because it was a bit of a down day for me too. So nothing to write home about. We're battling a little sore throat and cough, so bear with me here. But we're here. We're ready to go on a Tuesday. Let's go.
Let's get it. I think we have a nice 6-piece here today. And yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all too. We said they love the OG crew. All right, let's rock out, man. Nice 6-piece. First game up is Warriors Magic. It did open 2.5. It's 3 right now for the Warriors on the road. And the total did not really move. As far as the Magic, Suggs questionable, but I think Suggs gonna play because he was at shoot around. And for Golden State, Orlando also without Paolo and Mo Wagner. For Golden State, Buddy Hield probable, no Kuminga, no Melton. So I want to go to you first, Dutch, on this game. I mean, no Paolo, no Bueno, or I mean, I don't know how we looking at this one with the Warriors on the road favorite here.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to our guy AOD, Rick White. I see you. We had the first time listener in the building. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Hit the like button, hit the motherfucking like button, and share it with a friend. This one right here, man. This one, I'm not gonna complicate it. There's levels to this shit. Damn it. Hey, and the Warriors on another level than the motherfucking Orlando Magic. And hey, you said it. I mean, I don't know. Skee's like, oh, and they're also without Banchero. I mean, that's all that needs to really be said. Big Banchero, no bueno. You said it, Ski. Come on now. I mean, this boy's the man child. They gonna miss him. They weren't winning with this motherfucker. Now they supposed to do something without their best player. I know Wagner's nice, but don't get it twisted, man. Banchero run shit in Orlando. And we're gonna take advantage of a good number here, in my opinion, with the Warriors, man. Now I know we're talking about the Warriors on the road. They don't always come out and play, but I think they're gonna have their way with the team that they're clearly better than. And let's face it, the fucking Orlando Magic can't shoot the goddamn basketball. And the Warriors, well, they can do that. And they got their boy Steph motherfucking Curry, who happens to be one of the best shooters that ever touched the motherfucking hardwood. And we are going over through 26.5 points with our guy Steph, coming off a subpar game, 2-11 from the field, 1-6 from three. Versus the Pelicans, didn't really need to, but obviously he's a top tier player. He don't like having that type of effort out there. I expect a little bit more, maybe not 46, 49 when he went back to back against San Antonio, but I think we get 35 plus from our guy, this Steph Curry tonight. I think he's gonna be cooking in Orlando, over 26.5 points. It's good money. Last time he was in Orlando, this motherfucker had a blast. He must love Universal Studios. He dropped 56 on these motherfuckers. So I know Terrell, I know Suggs, Jalen Suggs gonna be trying to play today. He got a groin. This motherfucker might want to sit out because Curry gonna bust that motherfucking ass. And look at the starting lineup. Bane's playing a little bit better, but get the fuck out of here, man. Orlando Magic is not a good basketball team. The Warriors 3-0 ATS last 3 meetings versus these boys. Average point per game or win 6 points. So we cover there. 4-1 ATS last 5 meetings in Orlando. And then when you look at Orlando, I told you they're not a good basketball team. They're 2-5 ATS at the house. At the crib, they can't even show respect to the goddamn fans. 2-5 straight up last 7 as an underdog. I like the Warriors here. People say it looks easy, say it's square. Call me what the fuck you will. Call me a motherfucking winner after this game. Steph Curry over 26.5 points as well. 2 of my best plays of the day right there.
Hey, man. I think they're going to need Steph Curry tonight. I think it's a Jimmy, chill out night because they got the Heat tomorrow. And I think tomorrow is a Jimmy night. So hearing Steph night make a lot of sense to me. But Bano, what you got on Warriors and Magic?
I think it's a better spot for Orlando, but I don't trust Orlando. And Golden State's playing very well on this road trip. They're only laying 3. I don't want to really bet against them, only laying 3 in this game. I didn't do much with it, but I agree with Dutch thinking Curry, 56 points last time he was in Orlando. He can go over his point total. I like Desmond Bane for Orlando, though, over 19.5 points. He's averaging over 22 points per game his last 4 games. And historically, he's played very well and shot very well against Golden State going back to his Memphis days. He's played well in the past against Golden State. So I think I like Desmond Bane over 19.5 points. I did bet that. A side or total, I passed.
Bam.
Give me the Warriors, man. I think you're right. I think it is a Jimmy Chill night. I think the boy Curry go crazy, showing out, man. On audition mode for a new sponsorship. I think he keeps going crazy, man, with those Jordan, with the shoes that he's been wearing, those Kobe. So shout out to they're missing out. I think they're missing out on Banchero is terrible too.
There's no Dutch voice whether he's here or not coming from me today. Not in this condition. I'll tell you that.
No. Hey, that is funny though.
I got much else.
Die on the screen, and no one wants that. Yep.
Hey, but no, I think Banchero missing out on somebody that's been able to get to the line for them. I don't think Golden State is a team that's going to be fouling a lot. So I don't think that they're going to get that those easy shots there. So they got to make their shots. And if we're going to ask them to have a shoot-off between which one, who you think is going to win in a shoot-off, that's how I'm looking at this game. So I like the Warriors minus 3.5.
All right, man. I I can't say it's any other way. It's just Dutch know what it is. There's everybody on the Warriors, but god damn it, they should win this game. Might be there at the end
Marco's
of
not
the
on
day.
the Warriors. You're not on the Warriors. You kind of look like you want to bet Orlando. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed today.
Nah, it's not that I want to bet Orlando. It's just Orlando's been playing good. I can't ignore it. They played the Rockets tough.
Look at their who they played. I mean, the Rockets. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers think they're good. You know what they
They
have?
played a good game in that
They are
Rockets
good.
game.
They were
They
playing
won
well.
three straight.
Yeah, they were
won
playing
three
well.
straight. Yeah, they won straight. I mean, I would say this: the boy Bane has been playing well. He's been kind of
That's what I
playing a
like.
little bit well.
I'd rather bet Bane than Orlando. That's why
I
bet
wouldn't
Bane.
fuck with bro though.
You don't tell me Houston wasn't overlooking these motherfuckers without Banchero out there. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
man.
there's some truth to that. Yes.
And Houston just ain't that damn good in the first place. I mean, you ain't got a point guard. You really can't shoot at the end of the day. They got some talent over there, but that team cannot shoot. You look at who they played.
Who the Warriors played?
I think they got the number one offense in the league though.
Warriors just played the Pelicans. Who gives a fuck about that? They got spanked by the Thunder. They played a close couple games versus Spurs. We supposed to be excited? I mean, we can say the same shit.
Crushed by
right?
the Nuggets. Yeah, I mean, they've had their struggle. Here's the thing, though, or they've struggled against Golden State. Golden State's won and covered 4 straight
2 times in impressive fashion. All right.
That's another thing I noticed. Golden State 4-0 straight up against
I
Orlando.
watched it 2 times, and I'm like, okay. And they won early in the season too when we thought they would. They handled business, so I can't recall who they played, but it was a good effort. Game 2 or 3 of the season, and I think we're gonna see a good game. I mean, come on, Orlando, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, bro. I feel you. I tell you that 100. All right.
You might be right about Houston, but I'm just saying. To me, when I watch them, they just look like a whole bunch of big, tall motherfuckers that can't shoot. Outside of KD, come on now.
Yeah, I get it.
Celtics and Nets. I don't know what the true opener was for the total on this game. The site I'm looking at here says 229. I never saw 229. I thought it was more like 225 or something like that. But right now we're looking at 223 and total. It opened up minus 10.5 for the Celtics. Looks like 11. As far as who's playing, let me actually refresh because it's about that time we get close to the next injury report. For the Celtics, I only see Tatum out. For the Nets, Highsmith, Saraf, and Cam Thomas out.
Yeah.
But Beno, I want to ask you about this game because I already bet the under.
Yeah.
I think that both teams are playing really slow right now. You're obviously missing that offense and pace from Cam Thomas. And I think Celtics have found some guys who can play a little bit of defense right now. And I also think that Claxton has looked a little bit better at protecting the rim lately. So I like the under. I bet under. How do you feel about that, Babano?
Yeah, I don't mind that. I didn't bet this. I lean to the under and team total under with the Brooklyn Nets. I think I like that just as much too. I think Brooklyn's going to struggle to score. We've said this a bunch of times now with no Cam Thomas. It's very difficult for them to find offense. So again, no bet for me in this game, but certainly lean to your direction with the under and more specifically the Brooklyn team total under 105.5.
Wham Bam, you got anything here? Celtics and Nets.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like you said, the pace is really slow for both teams. I think they're ranked bottom in the league in pace last 5 games, so I rock with that. We trust in Caillou today. My boy said, look, I kind of would say you do want to trust Caillou today because they are going up against a team that is not good defensively in the Brooklyn Nets. And that's the only thing that's going to a little bit push towards this under. But I think that's the only way you could be looking towards Boston is if you're liking somebody particular in the props. So I don't really like anything particular here, so I'm not really trusting my boy Caillou as much as you would want. So I'm not on him, and I'm not on Jaylen Brown either. I will be either him or bro. So I think my boy Skee and them, they know what they're talking about, bro. I would trust them with this under. I think this probably is a trouble shop fest. Guys that's trying to, don't really want to play this game type shit.
Appreciate y'all. Matty Ice, remind everybody hit the like button and Appreciate you just supporting in general. Dutchy, I got a good feeling you don't want this game.
Nah, man, but you know what? I do want to talk. Actually, I'm not gonna. Cavaliers tomorrow. I can't wait till that shit hit the board. I'm gonna put 2 units on it right the fuck away. It's minus. I think it'll be -1 versus the Houston Rockets. Get the fuck out of here. Look at the Houston Rockets. All right, I had to look at the team just for a second. Now brought me back. Wayne trying to talk that shit. Hey, these motherfuckers got the most fugazi 9-2 I've ever seen. All right, look at who they lost to. I think 9-3. They lost to the Spurs, the Pistons, and Oklahoma City. The only good teams they played on the whole damn schedule. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, you don't even have to ask me now. My best bet, Cavaliers. All right, precious look tomorrow. Have motherfucking Lears. Back with this.
Is bad for your health.
Oh man, that's gonna be funny.
Gave you more on tomorrow's game and nothing on this one.
Grizzlies and Spurs. Hey man, it's the Grizzlies without Ja and the rest of the guys who ain't been playing. They do have Edie back though. They got Edie back. They definitely needed him. For the Spurs, no Wemby, no Castle, no Harper.
Yep.
I mean, they're missing a good amount too. They do have De'Aaron Fox and Devin Vassell trying to step up in this one. I can't help but think it's a lot missing for that Spurs team. I don't think this Grizzlies team is great. And I don't think that they're better without John Morant. I think that everybody who's playing for the Grizzlies right now is going to give you a lot of effort. And I think that the Spurs should not be laying a few possessions with how much they're missing right now. So I'm either looking at the Grizzlies +6 or maybe somebody like Cornette rebounds or something like that. What, Bam, you liking this one?
Yeah, I like Cedric Howard over 12.5 points. Obviously, he hasn't hit this in a long time. He had that in the Thunder game on the 9th. Then he had it in back-to-back games with the Thunder and the Mavericks there. But since then, he hasn't been able to go over, have 13 points here. I think this is a perfect situation for him. I do think that this is a Grizzlies team that is great, is good constructed. Even without Ja, we've seen them in the past with some of these guys being able to beat teams. They need Scottie Pippen Jr. though. You know what I'm saying? So once Scottie Pippen Jr. comes back, be a little bit better for him. Until then, I'm not going to really think them to win or cover these games outright. But Cedric Howard, I can't trust him. I think he's going to be the guy that I could trust here in this spot over 12.5 points, -130 as well. Got a little juice there, but I like that look a lot.
A lot of people in the chat liking De'Aaron Fox. If anybody, that feels like a Dutch play. You rolling with Fox tonight?
26.5. I'm I vouch for it, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't like this 2 for 2, 50-50 type shit. And I don't like it. So De'Aaron Fox was on the short card. Probably will be on the cream of the props parlay, but we ain't throwing no real money on De'Aaron Fox tonight.
Fair enough. Dia says give him the Grizzlies early. I didn't look at them early. But Bano, anyway, you're getting involved here with the Grizzlies and the Spurs.
Yeah, I haven't bet it, but I'm a little reluctant to take San Antonio. There's no Wemby. There's no Stephon Castle. That's a lot missing for them. And they'll miss Dylan Harper, too, quite honestly. I know there's no Ja and, a couple of injuries, too, for Memphis. But we're starting to see with San Antonio, when you're asking them to lay, bigger points, and now they got to do it without, two of their best players. It's not something I'm really ready to do. Again, not a game I bet, but I don't disagree with people thinking Memphis might hang around this number, but I don't know. There's something about this Grizzlies team still bothers me, and I like San Antonio so much that I'm not betting Memphis, but I see why people might be interested.
All right, we'll keep it going down the list. I definitely looking at those rebounds too that we talked about. Cornette, Pistons and Hawks. Open Pistons as a short favorite. Hawks now short favorite. And total didn't really move. As far as the injury report, I mean, Cage still questionable, Asar questionable, Tobias questionable, still no Ivy, Clintman, Levert, or Sasser. For the Hawks, Porzingis, Okongwu, all questionable. we know there's no Trae Young. Man, the Hawks have been playing really good defense until the last 2 games. They still were able to win,
Yep.
but they gave up like 120 something in both games. And that makes me hesitate because I was really liking them under in this game. I mean, Detroit's been playing good defense too, but I don't know. I'm hesitating. Maybe Detroit's defense falters on the second of a back-to-back. Maybe the Hawks' defense is regressing right now. But Bano, how are you viewing this total?
It's a it's a tricky game. They've both been trending over the last couple. There's going to be a lot potentially missing for Detroit. Cade is questionable. Osar Thompson's questionable. Tobias Harris questionable. Jaden Ivey still out. Karis LeVert still out. You mentioned it. Zachary Risache, Kristaps Porzingis are questionable. No Trae Young. And you've seen a lot early when he was missing Trae Young. They played better defense, pace slowed, and they played some unders. So I kind of could see this game staying under, but too many injury concerns. Detroit on a streak, Atlanta on a streak. Real tough game. Back with it.
Super exciting.
Is bad for your health.
The streets asking Dutch. They said they need something from Dutchy on this. What you thinking about Pistons and Hawks?
Yeah, man, this one's a good one. Shout out to my guy B-Man702. I see you. Andrew G in the building. Nucky Green. Chats vibing. Stand on biz in the building. Let's run up the likes, man. This one is very appealing to me. I look at Detroit here as a team that I feel like we need to be on here, in my opinion. But I need K. I need K. And we hear a lot of Duran in the chat, and that motherfucker, man, he's a beast. I like what I see out of him. I like what I see out of Detroit. I mean, I don't know what Skee scared. He called him OKC yesterday. Now he didn't even want to take him fucking getting a point against
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
What I mean? I'm like, what am I not seeing here? So this is the one I hadn't pulled the trigger on because I did want to talk it out a little bit. But mainly, you know what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for the baddest motherfucker to walk through the door, and that's Cade Cunningham. Because if he's out there, my money will be on the motherfucking table. I just think this is a fugazi-ass Atlanta Hawks team. I really do. Even the 5 straight, they beat LA. That's the only good team they beat in those 5. And you look at that, that was kind of, I think LA obviously on a Saturday walked in there on cruise control, knowing that the whole damn starting 5 was out and overlooked them. That game was over from the beginning. And then outside of that, they've only beat Orlando 2 times. Look at their schedule. Tell me one good team on there that they beat. And I don't think Orlando's good. So those are their 2 best wins. Orlando and the LA Lakers, when obviously the Lakers didn't show up on a Saturday. So I just think it's a very, very suspect ass 5-game winning streak and a winning record overall from the Atlanta Hawks. Do they play some defense? Can Dyson lock a motherfucker up? He can, but he don't want to see Cade. Nobody want to see this motherfucker Cunningham. Don't get it twisted, man. Been sitting out for a couple days. I think he probably could have played yesterday. So I think he's going to be ready to rock and roll. And as soon as I get the okay, I'm pressing the motherfucking button on the Detroit Pistons. 4-2 ATS last 6 meetings versus Atlanta. And Atlanta, I'm telling you, they're a little fugazi. The Hawks 4-3 straight up as a favorite, right? And 2-3 this year at home, straight up overall. Not even that good on the home court in Atlanta. Short favorite. I mean, forget about it, man. I'm on Detroit if Cade gets to go. Even if it switches to -1, -2, I'm very comfortable with Detroit with Cade having the basketball in his hand.
Yeah, he's missed a few, but we'll see if we get him. Denise Jenkins has been balling. Wham Bam. There's a lot of mention of Jalen Duren in the chat. It is a birthday thing. I don't know if you're into the birthday prop. What you think about Pistons and Hawks?
Jalen Duren, man. Bro. I'll be feeling like I be feeling like he could get rebounds over everyone in the league. And he works with the NBA on what days he needs to go under, what days he needs to go over, because he's working with the boys, man. I don't like no props with bro. I've been done with bro. So I'm sorry, y'all, with Jalen Duren. If I do like anybody though, I do think I like Dyson Daniels rebounds over 5.5, and I think I like the Hawks. I think I like the Hawks here. And the only reason why I think I like the Hawks is because the line is telling us that the OKC like Pistons deserve to get disrespected here in this situation just based off of the defense that the Hawks have been playing. I think the defense on the Hawks side is the reason why I like this team, and I think that they're going to be beating these boys in fast break transition, and that's the problem, and that's going to be the problem there because I don't if especially if Cade is out. That's all I'm saying. Especially if Cade is out. So I'm with you guys. Cade being in this game, the best player is going to win this type of close game. And I think it's tough to bet against Cade, but with no Cade, for sure, even if some of those guys are out, Ricochet and all that shit, those guys out, I think the Hawks win. So it's a tricky game, but you got to wait for the injury report to get finalized.
Should be getting some stuff right now. Let me
Atlanta has a rest advantage, but Atlanta's coming home off a road trip. So
Right.
that kind of negates it.
Yeah, that's a that he makes it 1 day, right? 1 day off of a West Coast trip.
Yeah.
JB says it in the chat. I had that as a mental note. Yeah, that it's not the best situation.
Back to back for Detroit. So,
but a back to back for Detroit. But I mean, shit. Cade, if he didn't play, you know what I mean. And Tobias,
he'll be fresh. Yeah, if he plays. Yes.
Yeah. The Thompson boy is questionable tonight. He didn't play. I mean, I think they might have been waiting for Atlanta, but we shall see. The injury report will tell us that.
I can't even find the injury stuff on Twitter. My Twitter on a different kind of thing right now.
You on the OnlyFans part? This motherfucking party guy. Party guy. Oh shit! I ain't seen no report.
All right, we're gonna keep going, man. Utah and the Lakers. It opened up -12 for the Lakers. Looks like 12.5, 13. Total went from 236 up to 239. Who is playing for the Lakers? LeBron still listed as questionable, but I saw something earlier said LeBron is making his debut tonight. Yeah. And if that does happen, that means the Lakers will have their full roster available and healthy. For the Jazz, Niang, you have Hendricks, Flapowski, and Anderson, all questionable. But Bano, I got to go to you first on this one because this Utah team, night and day, home and road. So they don't score usually on the road. The Lakers always do score at home. What are we going to do with this one?
Yeah, that's true. They've been a lot better at home. Utah, no question. On the road, they've struggled to cover. The offense is really bogged down as well. It's weird to see it, and then they're putting up big numbers, massive numbers when they play at home. That being said, they played faster the last 3 games, 5th fastest pace in the NBA. The Lakers coming back home off a 5-game road trip. You know, they started to, and they played well at the end of it. They won 3 of the last 4. Good win against Milwaukee at the end. One thing I noticed, 5 home games this year for the Lakers, 5-0 to the over in those 5 home games. I think this game can get over. It's 238, high total. There are concerns about whether Utah can score the basketball on the road because they haven't been doing that like they have at home. But I don't know if the Lakers defense is going to be all that great. You're trying to get LeBron integrated back in. He is, I think, going to make his season debut. I don't know. I think the defense could be a little janky here tonight for the LA Lakers. I think Utah can score a little bit. I definitely think the Lakers are going to put up theirs. And like I said, the Lakers in their previous 5 home games, they've been able to put the ball in the basket pretty frequently. So I think the over's worth a bet here, over 238, Utah and the Lakers. And by the way, each of the last 2 meetings have gone way over this number.
So Babano, not scared of the line move. Still think you can get up and over with this total. Thinks that the Lakers style will dictate here at home. I mean, they are the better team. They are at home. And the Jazz don't mind running. I can see that. Dutchie, I'm going to you next. I mean, Brian back, Reeves there. And they dimming the light on your boy tonight? What's about to happen tonight?
Man. Laker fan. I was a Laker fan for a minute. Now I'm like, I see. Even that little motherfucker Austin was growing on me. Now, motherfuckers, Lakers in for a good man. You Skee, but WAM. I hope y'all got that good rolled up tonight. even a drink on ice. You know what I mean? Because this shit, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Luka to Don, 30 points. If people think I'm going right to the window, I'm very, very close to pushing the button on the under on that. You know, it's hard to do. But he's not getting 30 tonight. I don't believe so. Over 7.5 assists. I like that, though. I do like that. I do like averaging 8 on the year. He going to be LeBron, man, it's all about LeBron when LeBron's around. Don't get it twisted, all right? So things are – I don't even expect the Lakers to play that great tonight, to be honest with you. So maybe I should be on Utah. I don't know. It's not going to work out very well. There's not enough basketball to go around. There's just not. Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron all are better with the basketball in their hand. Now, could LeBron be a really, really good player off the ball? Yeah. Does he want to be? No. You think he wants to be at 40 motherfucking 1 years old? He's LeBron James. He ain't doing that. He's not doing that. So at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm doing with this Lakers team, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I would look for the Jazz to play competitive basketball here tonight, and I'll probably be on Luka over 7.5 assists. And if I was a better gambler, I would be on under 30.5 points.
Wham bam. It's just what you doing with the squad, man.
Oh man, LeBron coming back. I agree with you, Babano. The Lakers defense is definitely declining. They're playing pretty good defense. The defense definitely declining for that. That's for sure. Absolutely. Kyle, I want to see Kyle. The wrist. I think he got a little wrist of the center there. That's the backup center there from Kyle. From Kessler. And he's having an issue there, so he's questionable. I think they got Kyle Anderson as well, questionable. I want to see what's up with Bro because I want to go Ace Bailey here. I think some strange reason, like as a Laker fan, we always see some type of spotlight be on the other opposing team's guy, and Ace Bailey didn't really get that many playing time in the last game. But prior to, me and Babano have been on the Ace Bailey train, and it was cashing pretty well, 21-20 in those back-to-back games against the Hawks and Pacers where he had 26 minutes. I think he's 12.5 point total right now. So we're going to look at some of those guys being in and out the lineup that may be more usage for bro. So we will see what that's about. But the Lakers, yeah, man. So yeah, if the Lakers come in here right and they want to show off, yeah, we're the best team now that we got LeBron back. This is the fucking perfect team to do it against, right? It's the fucking team that's not on the road, that's off their trend, right? That's off their trend. That's off that everything that's going for them. They're off of all that. They got guys in and out the lineup. This is the perfect time for it. The problem is that what Bano says that their defense is going to suck. And I think that they're going to get these guys some shots up here. So I actually like the over here out of everything. If I was going to be side total or anything, I probably would go towards the over here just because I think the defense is going to be trash. But we will be showcasing offense, of course, because we got way better offensive talent now.
I'm thinking about the over. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking about adding that over.
Utah playing fast. I think they'll score. Look with LeBron. He's not a great defender at this stage of his career. Let's call it like we see it. It's going to hurt that.
I like Ace Bailey the most, though. I ain't going to lie.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Yep. I've been taking him every game. Yep. Ace Bailey over points. I'm back on it. I agree.
He fouled out, didn't he, last game?
It's only in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. I'm thinking about adding the over. All right. Last game, Suns and Blazers. Open 3.5 for the Blazers, down to 2.5 or 2. Total sitting right where it opened. Drew, doubtful tonight. No Scoot, Matisse Thybulle, or Wesley. For the Phoenix Suns, no Jalen Green, no Grayson Allen. I can't help but think the way this Blazers defense been looking, then without Drew Holiday, that Phoenix should be able to score. Blazers been giving up 117 like clockwork lately, and Phoenix has been scoring 120 plus lately. Babano, why should I not take Suns team total over?
I agree with it. Now, part of this makes me feel like, maybe that's a bit of a fishy line here, but Phoenix is the better team right now. You watch these two teams, there's no doubt Phoenix is playing better basketball. And before they gave up, 47 points to Atlanta in the fourth quarter, they were going to win that game. They had an absolute collapse in the fourth quarter of that loss to the Hawks with an 18-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Otherwise, this is a Phoenix team that would be on a 7-game win streak or 6-game win streak going into this game, if not for that collapse in the fourth quarter against Atlanta. They played well. Brooks and Booker are both playing really well for this team. Portland's struggling. 4 of their last 5 they've lost. They're coming back home off a 5-game road trip. So that, to me, is not a great spot for the Blazers right now. Of course, Drew Holiday's doubtful to play, so Shaedon Sharp's going to have to be the starting point guard once again for the Blazers tonight. I'm a little perplexed with this number. That always in the back of your head worries you sometimes, but I can't not bet Phoenix at this number. I think they should be favored. They're the better team right now. It's not like this is a great travel spot for Portland. First game home off a long road trip. And if anything, Phoenix is pissed after blowing that game against Atlanta. So I think they'll be looking to bounce back here. So I'm with you. A team total, if you want to go that route, I'm okay with that. But yeah, Phoenix for me, +3.
Dutchie, you got anything for the Suns and Blazers?
Yeah, shout out to our guy Chill Will in the building. Good to see you, my man. D Mills in the building. Stacks, Justin McKelvey, the Godfather. Hey, yeah, man, it's good to see y'all, man. But no, I'm good on this one, bro. You get back with it.
Is bad for your health.
Wham Bam, what you looking like this?
Yeah, tricky game, man. The matchup here screams Blazers, actually. 5 straight covers for the Blazers in this matchup. The situation here is to me, I agree with Babano. I think that I would want to give a little bit more grace to the Devin Booker-led squad here. Grayson Allen's been cooking, though, so I would like to have him back. And that introductory situation from Jalen Green was great. So we do need to see more ball with him. I just think that the Phoenix has been playing a little bit better, though. You know what I mean? But this being that this is a Peacock game, and Peacock games has been tricky, y'all. We've been seeing it, bro. They've been tricky, especially these 8 o'clock starts. Like, this is the Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock start here. This is way late for people on the East Coast right here. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Portland spot just based off of them. You know what I mean? Maybe having it in their books already written in the script here. So this is one of those games I want to sit back and watch, see how this is going to play out here. Didn't necessarily have anything locked in, but I think the Portland probably is 5 consecutive covers against this matchup. Might be 6 for sure.
By the way, I'm sure you guys know with these NBC doubleheaders, one game is on your local NBC and the other's on Peacock. For the people in the East Coast, the first game is on NBC and the late game is on Peacock. On the West Coast, the first game is on Peacock and the late game is on NBC. So that's the way it works. So if you're on the West Coast, I think NBC is going to give you this game, Suns and Blazers, because it's the late game.
That's nasty. 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Man, I'm over here just looking at one more thing, thinking if I want to bet the team total or the money line. Some way, I think I do have to bet the Suns today. But we'll move it on over to best bets. And first up, you already know, Wham Bam, like we always do. I'm not to get paid.
All right. So, yeah, I think best bet today is the bet I'm most confident in, the most confident bet for me. It's got to be Cedric Howard over 12.5 points. I was going to give you guys, I ain't going to lie, though. I really do like I like Cedric Howard, though. Cedric Howard is the best bet for me right now, just because I think that in this situation, they don't have Ja. They need that guy to be actually shoot more shots, get more to the rim, get into the foul lanes. And I think that's what he's going to bring to the table here. So over 12.5 points, Cedric Howard, over 12.5 points, minus 130.
Good stuff from Wham Bam. And appreciate you guys. How I exit this, just so it's not Wham Bam. Appreciate you, Chill Will.
And Comic Ricky. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Comic Ricky. Definitely appreciate y'all for the donos and just supporting the show. 1000%. We're gonna go to Babano next. Let the people know what your best bet of the day is.
Yeah, this is a very light card by my standards. Usually, even on a card like this, I have 8, 10, 12 bets. I only have like 3 or 4 tonight. I'm going to go with that Utah LA Lakers over 238.5. I think we'll see points in that game. I like the over. Utah, 3 straight overs, playing the 5th fastest tempo. I know they've struggled to score on the road, but catching the Lakers off the road trip, LeBron back, I think that hurts the D a little bit. I think they'll score better, and the Lakers will get theirs. So Jazz, Lakers over 238.5 for best bet.
I like it from Babano. And for me, I'll just go back to what I already bet, which is the Celtics and Nets under. You can get 223. I got 222.5, but just 2 of the slowest playing teams in the last 5 games. 2 teams that shot lights out last game, expecting regression and not expecting 30-something free throws for the Nets tonight. They're not playing the Washington Wizards again. So under will be my best bet for that game. Last but not least, Dutch, what's the freshest look of the day? And take us home.
Yeah, man. Freshest look. Man, we're going to Orlando. And I hope you motherfuckers are hungry. Hey, because the chef will be cooking. Believe it. Over 26.5 points, minus 120. It's good money. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. I got RP, Chill Will, Justin McKelvey, Mark A, all the real ones. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the motherfucking video. Now stay fresh, stay blessed, and let's stay on these motherfucking bookies the rest. Yeah.
Perfect.
You guys ready?
It's the plan, Bobby.
We're winging it, Jerry.
You always winged it.
We're gonna get killed. What you mean, we, white boy?
You ready?
Here we go.